Just imagine, a peaceful island in the middle of the ocean suddenly turns into a nightmare. Thousands of mysterious rodents start destroying everything, and the people are pushed to the edge of panic until one strange decision changes everything. 3,000 cats are brought in. But is this a rescue or the beginning of a whole new disaster? On one of Japan's islands, hidden deep in the Pacific Ocean, an event occurred that became a true nightmare for the local residents, and no one knew where they came from. But rodents quietly began to invade the island, and soon their numbers became threatening. These small but intelligent creatures started destroying everything in their path. They chewed up plant roots, ruined crops, gnawed through bags of grains and food supplies, and disrupted the daily rhythm of life for the islanders. Local farmers suffered losses, and people began to notice that rodents had infested every corner of the island, causing damage not only to agriculture, but even to their household food stores. Panic spread through the small community, as fighting such a large number of pests seemed nearly impossible. The local government, realizing the situation was spiraling out of control, decided to take an extraordinary step that on a bright summer day, 3,000 cats were brought to the island. This decision was necessary, as cats are well-known predators that humans have relied on for centuries to fight rodents. Cats were gathered from different parts of the country, and as soon as they arrived, they gradually began to explore and claim the territory. Time passed, and residents began to notice the first signs of change. With each passing month, the number of rodents decreased. They became less and less visible, and the places once crowded with them were now empty and lifeless. The cats adapted quickly, and the people, who were initially skeptical of the decision, began to thank their furry protectors. These predators became more agile and efficient, and their presence became an inseparable part of life on the island. 2 years later. The disappearance of the rodents was clearly noticeable. Still, the cats continued their work, as if they were helping maintain balance, ensuring no unwanted rodent could settle on the island again. Over the course of 6 years, the cats not only served as warriors against the rodents, but also became a vital part of the island's ecosystem. People had grown used to their presence and even started caring for them. 6 years after the last rodent disappeared from the island, the government decided to conduct a full analysis of the situation. Having taken on the role of natural controllers, the cats had done their job so effectively that the island was now completely free of pests. But a new challenge now stood before the residents: ensuring the well-being of the cats, who had become not just allies in the fight against rodents, but full-fledged members of their community. Over time, people began to deeply respect their furry companions, and to this day, they tell their children the story of how the cats once saved the island from an invasion, becoming true heroes. That was an amazing story. Dear friends, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. There are many more fascinating stories waiting for you.